Close your eyes, seek paradise. Won't change your mind, can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. I want it all, just for the night. I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't chain me down, I feel so alive. Back down, only one way out. I let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind. You turned me inside out. No one can stop me now. So turn up the light, turn up the light. This is what I waited for, 'cause the clock keeps ticking, hard for me to keep up. I can't take it no more, 'cause the time keeps turning, feels just like it speeds up. It's what I waited for. Close your eyes, seek paradise. Won't change your mind, can't shape the light. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. Just wanna feel the stars surround, the atmosphere never to come down. I'll stand alone, whether right or wrong. It takes me home, right where I belong. Back down, only one way out. I let you run my life. Now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind. You turned me inside out. No one can stop me now. So turn up the light, turn up the light.
Hello, everybody. Yes, just a clarification. I did, in fact, mean to say 5:30 Central. I was thinking 6:30 my time. So that's where that confusion came off of. I know minors are going on right now. Let's see how much they're going. We could actually even, to start with, we could literally just watch one of the minors games together. Which minors games would y'all want to watch right now? First, we need to find out which one, which one Josh is casting. Let's create a. Okay, Josh is casting the Goobers. So in that case, we'll do a poll, and it's gonna be which minors game to watch. So we've got Storm, Cherry Bombers. We've got Corns of Pop against Cobras. And lastly, we have Metro's Diamond Jacks. So, can you vote Dragon's Jacks? That's funny. Mad at me. All right. Yeah, let me go ahead and cancel this prediction. Everyone will get their points back just until we get started with it. And then let me go ahead and in OBS, I need to add. I could probably just add another browser source. Hold on, guys. Hold on. You bear with me here while everyone is voting. Oh, you know what? Better yet. Got to be like a display. Boom. Then let's see what the poll is. Storm versus Cherry Bombers. We're gonna put on Storm versus Cherry Bombers for right now. And then we'll change it if the votes outweigh it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no, he's casting Storm's Cherry Bombers. Whoever said that he was casting Goofy Goobers was wrong. Unless he's casting both.
Fouled away. Jammed on that one. This one will be caught by the shortstop Mulberry.
This game isn't as competitive. Storm up 7-1 over the Cherry Bombers. In terms of the minor standings, Storm at 0-2. This would be a huge win for them over the Cherry Bombers, who'd fall to 0-2 after this. So if this game doesn't get close by the end of the sixth inning, we'll hop over to one of the other games. Does anyone know how the other games are going? Oi, Poppy. I was wondering why there was no audio.
2 outs.
DDC, we're casting one of the minors games
Ken
first.
Risen, 0 for 2.
We're just like live
The only
streaming
Ryzen
it.
that hasn't done any damage.
And then we'll do.
I speak too soon. This one will be off the wall.
And then we'll
If
do
it was
the
just
majors.
a bit to the right. That one's out of here. Max Mulberry, 2 for 3. And she'll pop it up in foul territory. The catcher, Hula, is there.
Now batting the third base. Now pitching, number 59.
Whitney, we're starting with one of the minors games. We're just gonna wait for the minors to end. It got all jumbled up. This is why minors are usually on Fridays.
Now batting the
Oh, the score. Oh, yeah, because you're the Cherry Bombers. So, yeah, things aren't looking great for you. But hey, surviving. No idea.
now batting the catcher, number 2.
This one's going to be hit to right center field. That one's going to be trouble. 2 runs will come in to score. 7-3. Nobody out with a runner at second. Trenton Pearson.
The Bombers Cherry Bombers coming back here a little bit.
Hits that one to center field. Back goes Stud at the wall. Get out of here.
So we will watch the rest of this game. 7-1. Now it's 7-5.
7-5.
Now batting the left fielder, number 26.
This one line to center, right at Stud for out number 1.
Now batting the first baseman, number 53.
A walk.
Now batting, the center field. Now batting, number
And here is
23.
Ugo Hokey Pokey.
One swing for the
This
Cherry
one's
Bombers
winning
here.
baseball here in the 6th. That's a hard hit ball. Gets through.
Oh, yo, I have an idea right
A
now.
single for Hokey Pokey brings up Graham Breton.
Second baseman, number 60.
And this one will be popped up in the infield. There's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23.
Just trust the process here, Chuz. Trust the process.
Now batting, the third. Now pitching, number 41.
No, watch.
Bases
Ye of little
loaded.
faith.
This ball is hit to center field, but right at Stud. They get 4 and cut into the lead. They now just trail by 2. We head to the 7th. Stud will lead it off.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20.
Hokey Pokey playing left. Cray Cray moves to center.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6.
Runner will stay put.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Brings up Mitchell O'Brien. Runner at first, 1 out. Check swing. Count even at 2. And he swings and misses. A strikeout for Goodman.
Now batting, the catcher, number 55.
And here's Shane Mickey. 2 for 3. I'll check him at first. Mojo down for Goodman. And this one's going to be a dribbler in front of the plate. Hula is there. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. 7-5 the score.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 10.
Yeah, the Metros are losing.
Now batting, the catcher, number 2. Now batting, the designated hitter,
Trenton Pearson up.
13.
Homered his last time.
Okay, trust me here, guys. Trust me.
And he'll line out here. 1, 2, 3 go the Cherry Bombers. We head to the 8th. Vega. And then followed by Risons.
There we go. Look at that. I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
Number 33.
It's not that simple in OBS Studio. Stupid. Literally, if I were to click and drag it, it would just move the entire thing.
Batting, the third baseman, number 36.
1 away. Wando Rison. Will face field.
Yeah, regardless,
Goodman.
it's
He's at
solved now.
55 pitches now. Check swing. That one's in for a ball. 2-2
Although your
now.
ways is much easier for the future.
And another strikeout for Goodman.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13.
4 Ks for Goodman. And this ball is going to be hit deep to center field. Back at the wall is Cray and caught. Just in front of the wall. Cray will lead things off in the bottom half of the 8th. They trail by 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 26.
And the leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman, now
Oh,
batting,
score change in the Diamond Jacks Metros game. Nope, that's not. No, it's only.
And caught stealing is Cray. Shepard will strike out, and that's a quick 2 outs now.
now batting, the left fielder.
Caught stealing and then a strikeout.
Whitney, I'll take
Pokey
Lucy
up with 2
Freishack
outs
from
in
you.
the 8th.
Nope, that's inside. That's outside. Take it.
Ooh, another change in that score.
HP draws the walk, and then I'll bring up Graham Britton.
Number 60.
That's high.
1 for 3 is Britton.
Yes, this is exactly like NFL Red Zone, but for the minors.
Left, and that's down.
We will have the majors
2
after
runners
this.
on.
We'll immediately go into majors
The
after this.
go-ahead run now at the plate in Ferris Irons, 0 for 2 with 2 walks.
Cornstalking Cobra is heading into the 8th inning now.
Check swing. In for a strike, and that one will be in the dirt. And then double steal, but fouled. Double steal was on. Looks like a hit and run, because there's no speed at second. And popped up.
I don't know how
2 runners
beatable
stranded.
it
We
would-
head to the 9th inning. Ryzen, Mulberry, and Stud.
Like, similar to what I
up
did
for the
before.
Storm.
is what I was thinking, basically.
Baseman. Now in the game, number 9.
Pretty cool to try out next time.
So Ryzen at third, Pool Holes at first. One away.
Diamond Jack's body in the bottom of the 8th.
88.
11-3 there.
Oh, that one's going to be off the glove. Tough jump.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20.
Goofy Goober's body in the bottom of the 9th inning. It's almost done there.
Diving, and that's a... There's just all kinds of mistakes or tough
Now batting,
Tough
the designated
outs
hitter,
or tough
number
ground balls, tough line drives, tough everything. Runners at first and second, 1 out. For Buck Bullseye, he's 0 for 4. Smitty, Werber, Jackerman Jensen is on the mound, and that's going to be lined to center field. Cray will throw it home. The runner is going to advance, and not in time. That's going to be a pass, but Werber, Jackerman Jensen
Oh, Josh, I was just about to compliment
is
you
there,
on
and
the
that's
first
another run.
pronunciation
8-5, runners at second and third, 1 out.
of the
Joe
pitcher,
Bryan.
but then the second one wasn't
Fouls
as
off the
good.
first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Triple in the Goofy Goobers game. They're not going away yet. 2 outs, though.
And that one's going to get through. 1 run will come in. A second will halt.
Oh,
at
it ends in
third.
a pickle.
So just 1 run.
Green
Runners
Bats
at
win
the
4-0.
corners for Shane Mickey.
number 55.
Ball went behind the plate. Runner took off for home.
Ground ball to second.
Now batting the left fielder, number 33.
Cobra's got a man on first. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 8th. Still trailing by
That's a
4.
strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Pujols will lead it off.
Number 55.
And that's up the middle. Base hit, leadoff single for Pujols.
Now batting the right fielder,
And Diamondbacks did get the win over the Metros.
That's one line to right. Caught by O'Brien for out number 1.
This isn't these are pre-recorded.
Here's Dan Armstrong Hula.
number 2.
This is a YouTube video. See?
Popped up left center field. Stud makes the catch, 2 outs.
Corns of Pop Cobra is into the 9th, still 4-run lead for the Corns of Pop.
Number 13.
And the Storm will win. 10-5.
That's a huge win for the Storm.
Stud and Mulberry going off for the Storm. Mickey adding that first home run. Snyder gets the win. Mahomey with the loss. 2 2/3.
7 earned runs in 2
Two strikeouts, giving
2/3.
up 2
Oh
home
my
runs.
gosh.
We'll be back for the second hour. Thanks for tuning in to the SSBL Miners here on YouTube.
All right, we'll go ahead and dash over to the Corns of Pop game. That was a great grab there by Verizon. Go ahead and turn that. That. Nice way to get out of that. That ball is jacked into right. That's going to be extra bases. Is it going to be a triple? No, it's just going to be a double, but leadoff double for the Cobras. Aggie redeeming +4 to create a player. Thanks to Aggie. So runner on second. Betty Golden in for the Corns of Pop. Into center. By the way, I don't think this game has audio. Yeah, I'm not seeing any audio from it. Runner will take off for third. That's a good throw. Not in time. Sack fly to advance the runner. Yeah, just cast in this one, and then we'll get into the majors games. This is totally not me stalling because I don't want to watch the Dragons lose to the Lumberjacks or anything like that. No, it's only actually for future pasta. It's for draft. It's for season 7 draftees is when it is applied to. So Cobras bring this within save distance now. Golden and Mojo down. We'll see if she gets pulled here. She's been through 4 innings. Yeah, that's going to do it for Golden. Hendricks is going to come in. Try and close this out for the Corns of Pop. Runner on first, one out. Carlita Beltran. No. No, the times got messed up is really what happened. No, it's not an audio routing problem. It's all the way full. All right, that's going to do it for the Miners games. Corns of Pop are going to get the dub there. So let's go ahead and let's get discussing what really matters here. So coming into today, we've got a whole slew of games going on. First up, Dragons Lumberjacks, battle of not only the number ones in the Heroic Legends, battle of not only the number ones in the Heroic Conference, battle of not only the number one pitchers for each side, but a battle to take control of the Heroic Legends Conference or division itself. We'll have that one going to Apple Field, and then after that, we're going to go to Motor Yard for Ruston versus Tumblo. Battle of really a Walker's team that kind of had a lukewarm start and has been able to turn it around recently. See if they can get that trending and see if Tumblo can have a good appearance for the first time. And Wrongfielders, of course, at 2-5 overall, so they're still nothing is done here in week 5, but they need to get a win if they can. Cyclones and Ball Players. Cyclones, Edwards on the mound. That was their one win so far this season, was with him on the mound. See if they can get that done against the Ball Players, who has Floral coming in today to pitch for the injured Fitzmagic. That'll be at the Emerald Diamond. And then our nightcap is going to be Angels Wildcats, our game of the day. Number ones for Northwest and Becky Mess going toe-to-toe each other for full control of the Epic Phenoms. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll head to Apple Field. And I'm going to need to turn down this audio because I was jacking it up. Oh, and I need to change this as well. Boom. That is fixed. Those stats are now updated there, scrolling underneath. Pleasure to have everyone here today. FISAC here on the call. It's going to be Dragons versus Lumberjacks first up. Hansen versus Heimerdinger. DDC scream at me if anything is wrong, but everything should be right.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Debbie Sawyer is going to lead things off here for the Dragons. Popped up behind the plate. This one will safely get foul as I'll go to get my stats for each team here.
Strike. Ball high. Stocky.
Swing and a machine gets swung up there. Heimerdinger
now batting,
strikes
the third
out
baseman,
Sawyer.
number 15.
That brings up Stub Esposito. Man, if Heimerdinger can get locked in, it's going to be a tough day for Dragons batting.
Nope. High. Foul. Fair.
In front of the plates, Callens throw to first in time for the second out. Ooh, let me get
Now
that
batting,
prediction.
the first baseman, number 89.
Oh. I'll have to adjust that. Quick 1-2-3 inning. And we'll see Brock Hansen.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Nope. Outside. Out.
Right to Sponge Cooper for the first out. Brings up Phil Barker Jr. Just a little bit change in the Lumberjacks order today. You have 2 minutes to vote in the predictions. This ball is hit deep into center, but tracking and making the catch is Sickly for the second out.
Now
Right, that should be updated in the scroll stats.
Nope, that's inside. That's foul.
Just foul, not able to get that in territory. Swing and a miss there for strike 2. Outside, that one's foul.
Nope, that's inside.
Full count, 2 outs here to Shelby Callan. Swing and a miss. She gets rung up there. So quick 1, 2, 3 innings for both sides. We could see a pitcher duel here as Sponge Cooper will lead things off for the Dragons.
Number 99.
And that'll be the first hit of the game. Cooper right up to Gonzalez. Cooper started out the season hitting really well, was 0 for 5
Number 82.
last week's game. Here's Will Freishak. What's the point of me pulling up stats if I'm not even talking about them? Freishak batting .474 this season. 9 for 19. 1 home run.
Ball inside.
Or checks out for a second, called, hit and run, and it's going to still turn into a Dragon special. Right back to Heimerdinger, and that'll bring up Libby Sickley.
Nope, that's high. Zero. Zia. Nope, that's outside.
Right to Barco Jr., throw to first in time, so Cooper gets a hit, but nothing comes of it. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Buck ball, Archie Conrad, Tank Tygo due up.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 34.
And while we're at it, let me go ahead and again pull up these stats. Right up the middle, and both number 4s have a hit today.
Now batting, the right fielder,
That'll bring up Archie Conrad.
4.
I believe he's a former Wildcat.
Zia. Nope, high. That's high. Take your base.
And earns a walk, so 7-walk Brock coming back into action here. Runners on first and second, nobody out, and here's Tank Tygo.
Number 10.
Strike.
Tygo batting 6 for 16 this season, 375 average,
That's high.
5 RBI, 2 long shots. And swing and a miss. He gets hung up there. Second strikeout of the season for Tank Tygo.
The first base.
Brings up Paul Reed.
Zia.
Batting 4 for 13, 308 this season.
Strike.
Quickly down 0-2. Pops up behind the plate. That'll get foul. Swing and a miss. She gets rung up.
Now batting,
Brings up RBI Jose Strangelove. DDC, I got a feel for you here because I had one Kansas Brooks that was in the order. So I know what it's like to have him come up here, but still has an opportunity. Right to Sponge Cooper, the throw to first in time. Lumberjacks put runners on first and second, nobody out. 2 strikeouts and a ground out means nothing doing. We'll head to the top of the third. Marzo, Star, and Diaz due up for the Dragons.
28.
Marzo batting .278 this season.
Nope. Low.
5 for 18. By the way, Heimerdinger coming into today pitched 7 1/3 in his first game of the season, allowed 3 earned runs. Marzo right to Barco Jr. She's slow as a pickle to throw to first in time for the first out. And that'll be a locked in Cecil B. Heimerdinger.
Number 6.
Brings up Gary Starr. He has been hot hitting 9 for 16, but it's going to be 9 for 17. That is right to Daquan Smith.
Now batting,
And down to the bottom of the order, Steven Diaz.
No, that's inside.
Batting .250, 4 for 16. 3 walks earned.
Ball inside. Diaz.
Full count, 2 outs to Steven Diaz. And he gets swung up there. Steven Diaz, his second strikeout of the season, and he goes down. Daquan Smith will lead things off. Batting .385 this season, 5 for 13. 1 home run, 4 strikeouts for the 3-time ring getter.
Nope, high. Diaz.
Brock Hansen had a rough start, 7 earned runs and 6 1/3 innings against the Vikings in their opener. Comes in with an ERA of 9.953. Right up the middle, Gary Starr, throw to first in time for the first out. Back to the top of the order, Speedy Gonzalez, since I wasn't able to pull up the stats in time. We talk about these batting stats as he's batting .333, 5 for 15, make that 6 for 16 as he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Ball high.
Right up the middle, and that'll be back-to-back singles. Brings up Shelby Callens, 5 for 12 this season, batting .417. Runner takes off for third. The throw is not in time. Stolen bag there, so runners on the corners, 1 out. Great RBI opportunity here for the Lumberjacks.
Diaz. Ball inside.
3-1 count. Runner takes off for a second, swing and a miss. Catch him out, throw him out. Vanessa Marzo. Oh, that was only strike 2 here, and she gets rung up there. So it wasn't exactly a strike him out, throw him out. It was a 3-1 count. I got excited. Catches the runner stealing. By the way, that was probably the slowest velocity ball I've ever seen come out of an arm. Then he gets the strikeout. Led to the top of the 4th, still 0-0. Locked in Heimerdinger. Right to Daquan Smith for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 15.
Nope, that's inside.
Stub Esposito.
Diaz.
He's batting 8 for 21 this season, 381, and that's just past the diving glove at first. That's going to be extra bases for Esposito. Call it a double. So a runner in scoring position for Harry Do-Something Von Crum, batting 7 for 17 this season, 412. Average. 5 RBI, 2 long shots, and this ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. A 2-run shot, and the Dragons strike first.
Now batting,
Third home run of the season for Harry Do-Something Von Crum, and that brings up Sponge Cooper. Batting .412 for the season. Right to Daquan Smith. He's been busy so far today. Throw to first in time. We'll bring up Will Freishak.
hitter, number 82.
Heimerdinger no longer locked in.
Nope, that's inside. Diaz.
2-1 count to Freishak.
Nope, that's low.
3-1. Swings right to Paula Reed. Goes to Heimerdinger, steps on the bag in time. None of those are given now that they've had the new update where pitchers don't necessarily always grab that ball. Regardless, it's a 2-run shot by Harry Von Crum. Puts the Dragons up 2-0.
Number 34.
Lumberjacks look to respond here. Bucked ball. Batting 1 for 13. 2 for 14 after the hit in the first as he is rung up there.
Now batting,
I'll bring up Archie Conrad. Batting .400 this season. That was his second walk that he earned in the second inning. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there.
Now batting.
Hanson dollied in. Now here is Tank Tygo.
Number 10.
375 this season. 5 RBI. Leads his team with those. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Hanson dialing it up. One to the top of the 5th. It's a 2-0 Dragons lead. Sickley, Marzo, Star due up.
Center fielder. Number 30.
Ball inside.
Libby Sickley.
Ball outside.
Interesting to see the former rivals make trades as Sickley, a former Walker, in the Dragons blue and yellow. This one popped up behind the plate and easily gathered by Counts for the first out.
Now batting. The catcher. Number 20.
Brings up Vanessa Marzo. 278 this season. 8 RBI for her. Right side, just past the glove of DeQuan Smith. Honestly, Archie Colorado could probably throw that to first right there and have a chance at getting her.
Now batting. The shortstop. Number
Brings up
6.
Gary Starr. 9 for 17 this season.
Nope, that's low.
Right side, that's through. Marzo is just gonna stay at second. Runners on first and second. No, I don't think he did. Did Hanson strike out the side last time? I don't think he.
Number 35.
Did Buckball strike out? If Buckball struck out, then yes, he struck out the side.
Ball low.
Diaz, left side, strangely enough to throw to second in time, but he's not going to get it to first in time. Diaz beats it out. Fielder's choice run on the corners, and now here is Debbie Sawyer, 0 for 2 today. Batting 4 for 20 so far this season.
Nope, that's inside. See?
Not exactly what Dragons like to see from their leadoff hitter.
Nope.
Left side, and that'll bring in another run. Debbie Sawyer, an RBI single, and it's 3-0 Dragons.
Now
That'll
batting.
bring up
The
Stub
third
Esposito.
baseman. Number 15.
Had a double last inning.
Strike.
Batting 9 for 23 this season. Checking on the runner at second. Diaz is back in time. Yeah, then I guess Hanson did strike out the side. Too busy looking at all these stats. Time of the year is tense now. 70 pitches. Misses there low. 2-2. And he gets rung up there. Hyman Jr. may be tense, but he strikes out Esposito with runners on first and second. Just 1 run for the Dragons. Led to the bottom of the inning.
First baseman.
Bottom of the order due up for the Jacks. Hanson is locked in.
That's high.
And yes, Debbie Sawyer now has more non-home run hits than home runs.
That's high. Ball inside.
Full count. And she gets rung up there a little high in the zone, but goes unchecked. And that's now 4 straight strikeouts for Brock Hanson. He's up to 8 strikeouts through 4.1 innings. Broken bat. Harry Von Crum, and for the first time in 5 batters, it's not a strikeout. It brings up DeQuan Smith.
Second baseman.
So let's see. So with 8 strikeouts, that would put Brock Hanson at 11 total. That one's through the left side. So 2-out single for DeQuan Smith.
Now
Brings up Speedy
batting.
Gonzalez.
The center fielder. Number 1.
Great opportunity here for the top of the order for the Lumberjacks to get back into this game. Hanson taking a sweet old time and then checking on the runner first. I don't know if I've ever seen the AI take that long to throw a pitch.
That's outside.
Right side, this is foul. 2-1 count. Runner takes out for a second. The throw by Marzo, not in time. DeQuan Smith has a stolen bag. Runner in scoring position, 3-1 count. Full count now, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Nope, take your base.
And that one just misses the bottom of the zone. Gonzalez is aboard with a walk.
Now batting.
Brings up Phil Barco Jr. He was a huge part of the Lumberjacks season 4 title. He's got a runner on second here. What can he do with it? Right side, that's past the glove. Harry Von Crummer's gonna head home. The throw by Sawyer. She doesn't have a long arm, and that one's gonna be a run.
Now batting.
Runners on the corners now for Shelby Callens. 2 outs, Lumberjacks. Runner takes out for second. The throw by Marzo is not in time. Someone clipped that.
Ball inside.
2-2.
Nope, that's not.
Misses the bottom of the zone. Full count. And she gets rung up there. I guess that's a strike. This ump is all over the place.
The first baseman.
Only 1 run for the Jacks there. Brings up Harry Von Crum.
Ball inside. Strike.
2-1 count. Heimerdinger no longer tense. Yeah, I don't know, Winnie. That ball was... I know a lot of things. There was one thing, that ball was not in the zone. Nice diving attempt by Barco Jr., but not in time. Harry Von Crum is aboard. Now I'll bring up Sponge Cooper. Sponge Cooper up the middle. Back-to-back singles for the Dragons. I don't know why Von Crum had such a late jump there.
Batting. The designated
Now I'll
hitter.
bring up Will Freishak, 0 for 2 today. He has a tied team high 9 RBI. Has a runner in scoring position here, nobody out. 1-1, that's right to DeQuan Smith. The throw to second is in time. The throw to first, not in time. Freishak beats it out, so 1 out, runners on the corners, and here is Libby Sickley.
Number 30.
Opportunity here for the Drags. That one is off the glove
Safe.
of Callens. So Freishak advances to second. Infield is in. Von Crum stayed at third. That's up the middle. Libby Sickley has an RBI. And then actually, Will Freishak's going to come home too. Paula Reed, what are you doing?
Now batting. The catcher. Number
2 RBI single for Sickley. That'll do it for Heimerdinger. Nick's Grayweather will come in. Runner takes off for a second. The throw is not in time. Sickley steals a bag. Base runners having their way against these catchers today. Marzo pops up. This will be the second out. Have a look at Nick's Grayweather. So far, through 3 2/3 inning of work this season, has given up 3 hits, 1 earned run, 6 walks, ERA of 2.45, WHIP of 2.45. Here is Gary Starr. Pitching out to Starr. Don't know if they're trying to... They're just going to walk Gary Starr here. Interesting choice.
now batting.
So that'll put runners on first, second for Steven Diaz. I guess you would rather have Steven Diaz than Gary Starr, but not too big of a difference there. So 1-1, 2 outs. This one left side, and the gamble to walk Starr doesn't work out. It's going to be a RBI double for Steven Diaz. Gary Starr is to third. Now bring up Debbie Sawyer.
Number 14.
6-1 Dragons lead here in the top of the 6th inning.
Ball out. Nope, that's inside. Nope, that's outside.
That run charged to Heimerdinger.
Nope, take
Started out really well, Heimerdinger did, and then just
Now batting.
started to lose it. Gave up that 2-run shot to Von Crum in the 4th. And now the bases are loaded after that walk to Sawyer for Stub Esposito.
Nope, that's inside. Nope, that's
2-1 count to Esposito. Popped up right side. This one's foul. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up. Esposito leads, the bases loaded, but Dragons score 3. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Buck ball, Archie Conrad, Tank Tygo due up. Yeah, so it was 5 straight retired for Hansen by strikeout.
That's outside.
Hansen back to locked in. Right side, will it get out? No, Harry Von Crum is there for the out.
Now batting.
Brings up Archie Conrad.
Right fielder, number 4.
Ball inside.
Right side, that one will get down. Archie Conrad has at least a single, and that's going to turn into a double. Debbie Sawyer will settle it. 1 out double for Archie Conrad. Now bring up Tank Tygo. Hansen goes back to neutral. He's up to 86 pitches here. Approaching 90 here in just 5.1 innings of work. So he'll probably be pulled soon. 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. He rings him up. I believe that's the 9th strikeout for Hansen. No, that's the 10th strikeout for Hansen, and that brings up Paula Reed. Back to locked in is Hansen. Popped up behind the plate. Marzo is there. So a double from Archie Conrad, but nothing doing. We'll head to the top of the 7th inning. Von Crum, Cooper, Freishak due up for the Dragons.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
Ball outside. That's outside. Steal high.
2-1 count.
Nope, high.
This is high, 3-1. And that one's in the almost into the dirt, so that'll be a leadoff walk for Von Crum. Brings up Sponge Cooper.
Second baseman,
Cooper,
number 90.
2 for 3 today, 2 singles.
Ball outside. No, that's inside. Steal high.
2-1 count to Sponge Cooper. Swing and a miss there, 2-2. Well outside there, full count. And that misses, so back-to-back walks.
Now batting,
After I believe those two had back-to-back singles last inning. That brings up Will Freishak again with a runner in scoring position. 0 for 3 today. Right side, this is going to be foul.
Ball inside. That's outside.
2-1 count to Freishak.
Steal high.
Takes a strike inside, 2-2. Fouled off.
Nope, that's
Into the dirt, full count to Freishak. Runners on first and second, nobody out. This ball is hit well into left center. It's tracking at the track, at the wall. It's out of here. Freishak continues his sophomore season with a 3-run shot, and it's 9-1 Dragons.
now batting, the center fielder, number now.
That'll do it for Gray Weather. Raleigh Fingas will come in. Let's pull up the stats on him. 2.2 innings of work for Fingas this season. 2 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. ERA of 11.5. Right to Barco Jr. Throw to first in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Brings up Vanessa Marzo.
number 28.
Marzo pops up. Barco Jr. makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the short.
And here is Gary Starr. Got walked last inning because, but the first batter, mind you, that Nick's Grayweather faced and ends up walking him and didn't turn out well. Steven Diaz had an RBI double. 3-1 count. And that'll be the second straight walk for Gary Starr.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 35.
And here is Steven Diaz. RBI double last inning. 2 outs, runner on first. 9-1 Dragons lead. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Caught chasing. Led to the 7th inning stretch. Want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight to Week 5 Day 1 action. I'm FiSec on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join us in the Discord to find out everything happening in the SSBL. Right side, right to Von Crum. Throw to Hansen. Steps on the bag for the first out. Hansen looked a little shaky in the 5th and 6th innings. Is still here, locked in, 94 pitches. See how many batters he gets through, but if it's just one pitch swings like we've seen right now, right side, Debbie Sawyer makes the grab for the second out. Brings up Speedy Gonzalez. And that will do it for Hansen. Woody Scottish will come in for relief. 6.2 innings of work, 6 hits given up by Hansen, but only 1 earned run. Much better forms of him compared to the season opener against the Vikings. So now the Lumberjacks need to get through. Let's see, rung above there. Woody Scottish led to the top of the 8th inning. Top of the order due up for the Dragons.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 14.
That's down. Nope, that's outside.
2-1 count.
Ball in.
This is inside. 3-1. Swing and a miss there on an inside pitch. And this one up the middle. Debbie Sawyer, man, she has just found a way to hit balls that aren't homers anymore.
Now batting,
I'll bring up Stub Esposito.
number 15.
Ball low.
Strange love to Jaquan Smith to Reed.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
5-4-3 Dragons special there. And then here, right to Strange Love. Go to first in time. Led to the bottom of the 8th inning. Barco Jr., Callens, and Ball due up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Ball inside. Nope, that's low. Strike.
Swing at a high ball there. 2-2 the count. Popped up right side. Sawyer will wave off Von Crum and Cooper. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Shelby Callens over 3. I believe she has 3 strikeouts today.
Nope, no.
1-2 the count to Callens. Fouled off left side. Esposito throw to first in time. Woody Scholars tried to get in front of that throw.
the left
Brings up Buck Ball.
number 34.
Ball outside.
And Esposito, deja vu, throw to first in time. Head to the 9th inning. Cooper, Freishak, Sickley due up.
Second baseman, number 90.
As DDC just posted in the trading block, if you have spare pitching, the Dragon, or rather the Lumberjacks are looking and are in the market.
Nope,
DDC, your pitching is actually pretty good. This is just a bad game. Brock Hansen gave up 7 earned runs in his first game.
take a miss.
That's a walk for Cooper.
Now batting, the designated
Brings up Will
hitter,
Freishak. You also got screwed over by the AI who thought to walk Gary Starr because they wanted to face Steven Diaz. Ryshak hits deep into center, tracking, but at the track is Speedy Gonzalez for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here is Libby
Number
Sickley,
30.
runner on first, 1 out. I do suppose that's true. The pen is a little shaky.
Off the plate.
3-1 to Sickley.
Nope. Take
And she earns a walk. Man, a lot of walks given up by Lumberjacks pitching today.
Batting, the catcher.
Here's Vanessa Marzo.
Now pitching.
Here is Lucio Ball to come in. Listen, Whitney, I barely remember what I did this morning.
Nope. That's Nope. That's low.
Rio count to Marzo.
Steer
Finally finds a zone there.
Nope.
And that one is inside. 3 walks
Now
here this inning. And now here is Gary Starr.
number 6.
Bases loaded. Can't walk him here if they wanted to, although they did try to just hit him. And Lucio Ball, man, he needs to find the zone. Bases loaded, 1 out, 2-1 count here to Gary Starr. Misses high, 3-1, nowhere to put him. Right side, caught by Paula Reed. Great snag by the first baseman there.
Now batting,
And now bases loaded, 2 outs here for Steven Diaz.
That's high.
Man, Ball needs to find the zone and quick. Steven Diaz, left side in a recreation of his RBI double. He now has a 3 RBI double to his name, a bases clearing double, and it's 12-1.
fielder. Number 14.
Debbie Sawyer. Swing and a miss. She gets rung up there. Ball finally gets out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 9th. Lumberjacks need 11.
Now batting, the right fielder. Number 4.
That's high.
Yeah, the Dragons have the the Dragons did not score 10 runs last game, right? That was the first game that they hadn't scored. Oh, what do you know? The first thing that pops up is 12 runs. That's kind of funny.
Ball four, take your base.
That's a walk from Scottish.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Number
Here is the DH Tank Tygo, 0 for 3 today. Runner on first, nobody out. Yeah, the win against the Retrievers last week was the first time that the Dragons didn't score at least 10 runs since the opener.
Now batting,
That's a single from Tank Tygo. So runners on first and second. And here's a tense Paula Reed. Nobody out. They're starting to chip into Woody Scottish here. Yeah, 3 of 5.
Nope. Nope. Steer.
If they were to hold on here, they would have, in 3 out of their 4 wins, scored at least 10 runs. 2-2 the count. Right side. Oh, what an amazing grab by Harry Von Crum.
now batting, the third.
I'll bring up the 0 for 3 RBI dud, Jose Strangelove.
Strike.
0-2. And he gets rung up there.
Now batting,
Brings up Daquan Smith, 3-time ring getter.
number 19.
For the records, we originally did not have me casting tonight.
That's down.
And I am not casting tomorrow. So I think Dragons play the Knights tomorrow. Right side, Daquan Smith gets through. Runner will come home. Debbie Sawyer doesn't have an arm. And that's, oh, what? Are you kidding me? Hold on. Hold on. What arm is that? Okay, I said, okay, Tempe Slayer has a 75 arm. It's not completely out of realm for her to make that throw. I was thinking that was not. Regardless, Dragons will take this one 12-1. 13 hits. The Lumberjacks were able to get hits, got 8 hits, but weren't able to convert those. Everyone getting a hit for the Dragons. Multi-hit games for Sawyer, Von Crum, Cooper, and Diaz. 2 doubles for Diaz as well. As for the Lumberjacks, Barco Jr. and Daquan Smith each getting 2 hits. Brock Hansen gets the win, 1 earned run, 6.2 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts for Brock Hansen. Jeez. As for the Lumberjacks, total of 8 walks given up. Heimerdinger honestly didn't look that bad. It was just that, really, that 4th inning 2-run shot, and then the 5th inning just couldn't find the answers there. Grayweather really was the one who screwed the pooch to start it. Player of the game, Harry Von Crum, followed by Steven Diaz and Brock Hansen. Oh, now I'm looking at arm? Listen, buddy, again. Doesn't have an arm. Listen, I can't be held liable for what I know or don't know about my own team. Dragons get the win. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we've got Raw Fielders and Walkers. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch.
Constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging, always rearranging. That is constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging. Constantly changing, always rearranging, always rearranging. Always rearranging. That is constantly changing. Always rearranging. Always rearranging. Always rearranging.
Dude, comment of the night goes to Puppet. We're heading over to the motor yard. Wrong fielders at Walkers. 12-1 win for the Dragons in the first game. Go ahead and get your bets in now. For those of you wondering, it is the number 4 of the wrong fielders versus the number 1 of the Walkers. Huge changes to the Walkers lineup after recent trades with the Unicorns. Tumbelow gets the start today. Right back at her, isn't able to hold on to it, and still gets the out. Took her sweet old time with it, but still gets the out. That'll bring up Cherry Drew, and oh, I always forget to do this. Let me filter out these teams. This is into left field, caught by Galileo Cat, new acquisition. I want Walkers, I want wrong fielders. This one is into left as well. Galileo Cat's not going to be able to get to that one in time. That'll be a double. Let me change this.
Number 20.
Taco Burns now up. Taco Burns, here we go. I'm now all situated. He's batting 4 for 24 this season, 167 average. This guy kind of sounds like Eugene Krabs. That'll be a walk to Burns.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Actually, his 5th walk of the season brings up Woden Wayne. He's batting 8 for 26 this season, 308, right to Dallas, Texas, and throw to first in time. A little bit of a rally from the wrong fielders, turns to nothing. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Top of the order, due up for the Walkers against Russ and Hopper.
The shortstop.
Hopper, in the one game he pitched so far this season, went 4 innings, only gave up 1 hit and 2 earned runs, but also gave up 7 walks, 3 strikeouts. Dallas, Texas, batting 8 for 20 this season, 400 for the franchise player. Right to Taco Burns, throw to first in time for the first out. Here is Kip Shaw, acquisition from the Skulls, 7 for 17 this season, 412 average, 7 RBI. That's a walk to Shaw, 3rd walk of the season. By the way, Whitney, Sickley is still seen as a walker right now in the stats. Wingspan Wackett Motor takes off for second, not in time. Kip Shaw is there safely. Wingspan Wackett, 5 for 17 this season, 294 average, and he earns himself a walk.
Now batting, the catcher.
Third walk of the season, and here is Eddie Ortiz, 4 for 13 this season, 308 average. 6 walks earned by Ortiz. This ball is jacked, heading deep, back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here. It's out of the park. 447 feet, and the Walkers take a 3-0 lead.
Hitter, number 34.
That brings up. Let me pull it up so I can say it correctly. Severus Sevicycle Shernley, who earns himself a walk. Hit for the cycle earlier this season.
Fielder, number 18.
Batting 5 for 17, and that was his 3rd walk that he earned. Here is Galileo Cat now. I'll have to add in the unicorns here so I can see what his numbers are. This ball hit deep into right, tracking back at the track, at the wall! It's out of here! Galileo, let me go!
Now batting, the second baseman.
Oh, was Galileo Cat in the minors for the Unicorns? This one's too. Walker, slow down. I'm trying to do stats. So insensitive. Here is Rowan Baloney,
Baseman, number
who I know I have the stats for here. He's batting 3 for 23 this season, 130 average. Rustin Hopper is rattled, but also look at his stats.
Steve Wright. Off the plate.
Okay, so Galileo Cat was Myers, which is why I don't have stats for them. Right side. This is deep, but running and catching in time is called Scott. That's just the second out.
now batting, the right fielder, number 21.
Well, no, Galileo can still earn majors. Oh, wait, that's right. We changed it to a below 250, didn't we? Beat out there. We'll go to the top of the order.
Shortstop,
Yeah, and then Cat was taken before minors are halfway over. 10 weeks on the majors. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Homeboy, that's 10. This week 5 is the start of... Oh, no, wait, that's right. We only have 12 weeks. That's right. Wait, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My buddy. Off the glove of Drew Heaven there, as that was a wild pitch. Hopper, man. Full count, 2 outs, runners on second and third, and he rings him up. Go to the top of the second.
now batting, the center
It
fielder,
might be, is it 10 games? Hold on. Go to league announcements. In order to be eligible for majors points is what we're discussing. And she rings him up there.
now batting, the
Brings up Drew Heaven.
number 12.
All right, I'm looking at this right now. Must be on majors roster for 10 games. Not 10 weeks, 10 games. So this counts now. So as long as Cat is on the majors roster for the rest of this season, it will count. However, what are the ratings of that?
Number 44.
Steve Wright.
Galileo Cat is a 317 overall. So not necessarily too close to 350 points. Probably won't go above 350 points. As she gets right up there, Bailey Curtis coming into this game. I'm going to get rid of the unicorns on these stats here so I can see better. Curtis. Bailey Curtis. Coming into this game, Bailey Curtis was 2 for 20. with a 100 average and now 4 strikeouts.
Nope, that's high.
All right, my all caught up.
Nope, take the base.
Now batting.
That's a walk to Kip Shaw, brings up Wingspan Wackett. Yeah, so basically you'll have this one left center. That one's going to be extra bases. And I mean, I'm just going to go and say it right now, Kip Shaw scores with his speed. A double, and I mean, at what point does Rustin Hopper get pulled here?
Now batting.
Here's Eddie Ortiz.
Number
You have 2 camps to use. This is in, you can look under league announcements. This was a preseason release in Discord. Season 4 and younger gets 20 points. Or season 3 and older gets 10 points. And then there's also a second camp that you can use that's either 10 or 5. A walk for Ortiz.
now batting. The designated hitter. Number 34.
And I'll actually post this here.
You're right. Nope, that's inside. Ball inside. The right.
Popped up. Right to Hopper.
Now batting.
Brings up Galileo Cat. Had a homer.
Number 18.
Against a route, Rustin Hopper. Runners on first and second. 1 out.
All low.
3-0 count to Cat. And that'll be a walk for Galileo Cat. Look at how big Cat is on his Packers jersey. Brings up Michael Cox.
Baseman. Number
Bases loaded. 1 out.
Steve right.
Is Rustin Hopper the worst starter in the majors? Popped up behind the plate. Caught by Drew Heaven for the second out.
now batting. The third baseman.
Brings up Rowan Baloney,
11.
who again is 2 for 21 this season. Off of the glove of Drew Heaven, runner will come home safe. 7-0 Walkers. Popped up. Baloney continues to struggle. 2 for 22 now. So that's to the top of the third. 7-0 Walkers. Aki, you would have done a lot differently last season.
Now batting.
Surely you wouldn't have, I don't know, traded. You still would have traded Alex Hatman to me, right? Still would have done that. About to right to Dallas, Texas for the first out.
Now batting. The right
Yeah, in case, yeah, so DDC earlier posted that the Lumberjacks were looking for pitching. There's one team that is for sure looking for pitching. It's the Wrong Fielders. I would not be surprised if for the next 2-3 drafts, every single pick is a pitcher for the Wrong Fielders. Popped up left field. Caught by Galileo Cat for the second out.
Now batting.
He's up Cherry Drew.
Number 36.
And this one right to Cox. Throw to first in time. 1, 2, 3 they go. Bottom of the third. Bruiser, top of the order, due up. I haven't even been able to really talk about stats.
The right fielder. Number
Jimmy Bruiser.
21.
This is his first game for the Walkers starting. This ball is jacked. Heading deep. Back to the track. To the wall. It's out of here. Jimmy Bruiser, the boy who was on the bench, is 2 for 2 today with a single and a home run.
Now pitching.
And that'll do it for Rustin Hopper. Hank Murphy will come in. By the way, I love through all of this, Dallas, Texas is still 0 for 2.
Nope, outside. The right. That's down.
3-1.
Nope, ball 4.
And that's a walk from Hank Murphy. Not exactly the... Sorry, I like how the Wrong Fielder still have the star there. Just to remind you that they did win in a Super Series.
That's high.
I mean, honestly, boys, same here. I don't need more hitters. I need pitchers. Long term.
Steve Wright.
Hannah Bradley, Woody Scott, or Woody Scott, I believe, is season 2. But Brock Hansen, they're all season 1. Drew to Burns, the throw to first, not in time. Beat out by Kip Shaw. He's a wingspan whack it.
Number 5.
That's high.
Honestly, lasers, you might just want to sell the farm. Bailey Curtis to Burns, the throw to first in time. There's the Dragon special. To the top of the 4th inning. Only 1 run scored for the Walkers there.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Tracy Branch. Batting 3 for 28 this season. Well, she had a double, so 4 for 29 this season. Make that 4 for 30.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
Here's a question for chat. How much of the wrong fielders popped to Jay Bruiser for the second out? Here's a question to chat.
The designated hitter, number 11.
Minimum 20 at-bats. How many wrong fielders do you think are batting below 175? Warden Wayne here. An amazing catch by Wingspan Wackett. That's at the bottom of the 4th. It's 8-0 Walkers.
Now batting, the catcher, number 44.
Pasta gets it. There are 6 batters coming into tonight who are batting below 175 for the wrong fielders. Taco Burns is 4 for 24, batting 167. Wet Plaintiff is 3 for 20 at 150. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Rog Lance is 3 for 24, batting 125. Cherry Drew is 3 for 27, batting 111. Tracy Branch is 3 for 28. That's right to Tracy Branch. He steps on the bag for the second out.
Now batting,
Brings up Galileo Cat.
fielder, number 18.
And Bailey Curtis, 2 for 20, batting 100. Up the middle, Taco Burns, great dive to throw to first in time. Wrong fielders finding some defense here in the last 2 innings. Led to the top of the 5th. Scott Heaven Curtis due up. So I wanted to set that up.
Number 49.
Wanted to set that up with how much is this a factor of the wrong fielder's hitting ability and how much of it has to do with the pitching that they're facing. I wanted to see what chat thinks. Like, are they just facing really good pitching? Right to Jess Tumblo, throw to first in time. Because like right now they're facing against Jess Tumblo.
The catcher, number 12.
That's right off the glove of Tumblo, picked up by Dallas, Texas. Throw to first in time for the second out.
Now
Bailey
batting,
Curtis.
shortstop, number 44.
Yeah, they have Barry Good twice. They have Jess Tumblo here. Who else have they faced?
Steve Wright.
I can actually probably look this up.
Steve Wright.
1, 2, 3, go the wrong fielders, head to the bottom of the 5th. Cox, Baloney, Bruiser due up. All right, here we go. So,
Baseman, number
yeah, so they faced Good. Throw to first in time.
now batting,
Brings up Rowan Baloney.
baseman, number 11.
Specialist versus high pitch. And that's going to be, I believe that is 2 for 22 for Rowan Baloney now. Jimmy Bruiser, man. Home run and a single in his first game off of the bench. He's locked in, facing a specialist. Bailey Curtis grabs there. Throw to first in time for the 3rd out. Head to the top of the 6th. Plaintiff, top of the order, due up. All right, here we go.
Now batting, the left fielder.
They faced Gardner Minj. Okay, so here are who the wrong fielders have faced this season. Very Good twice. Jess Tumblo. Gardner Minshew. Dive right before Bruiser's only able to settle it. They faced Hickman, so not an amazing pitcher.
Number 2.
Faced Hurley. They faced Wanda Cosmo.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 36.
And what am I missing? What game am I missing? Oh, Lumber. And then they also faced they faced Heimerdinger. Think about that. They faced Heimerdinger, Tumblo, Good twice,
Now batting,
Cosmo.
baseman, number
Those are some great pitchers that they've had to face. Minshew. This side, and the Romfielders are going to get on the board here. Bases clearing double. And it's 8-2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
So I personally think that the bats of the Romfielders aren't necessarily that bad. They had just faced some ridiculous pitching. Right to Cox, throw to first in time for the second out.
Now batting, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Woden Wayne.
number 11.
I mean, ladies, if you want some picks, might need to ship out some of those hitters. Right to Wackett, step on the bag, but the Romfielders get 2 off of Tumblo. Head to the bottom of the 6th inning, top of the order, due up for the Walkers. What hitters? I mean,
Now batting,
let's look at what they have.
number 12.
I mean, up the middle, that's a leadoff singer. Fulcher Homebrew's a 200 hitter. Bailey Curtis, honestly, 88, 66, 77.
Now batting,
Bailey Curtis is a great player, and she's season 2.
number
I know that she just came in, but maybe ship her out. Tracy Branch is a mid-70s hitter all across the board. This one deep into center by Kip Shaw, caught by Carl Scott for the first out.
Now batting, the first
Wingspan
baseman,
Wackett. Elvis Riggs is 86, 89. Through the left side. Yeah, they're all season 1 and 2, but that's what it's going to be. Thanks, Hulkman, for the comment. Appreciate it. Hank Murphy locked in, popped up left side, coming in from left field, and making the grab is one plaintiff for the second out. Yeah, almost everyone on their team needs walkers, but that's why like they need to be shipped out now if they're going to be shipped out.
number 44.
Because otherwise, the Romfielders are in for a just absolute horrendous few stretch of years. Like, we're talking Stingers level kind of rot. Amazing catch by JC Branch there. Led to the top of the 7th. Scott Evan clears 2 up. Now, I will say, they do have some decent minors.
49.
They've got 3 pitchers in the minors. All their pitchers are above 175 in the minors. Lawrence is a specialist with a 175 as well. Popped up. Right side, Wingspan Wackett. Makes the grab for the first out.
Now batting,
They got Boomer Lasers at catcher.
number 12.
Chris Cloverfield, who isn't honestly that bad. Grim Bullock at first. Cox the Wackett for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Dartboard is great contacts. So it's not completely hopeless. The issue is that there's just not a lot of picks to work with. Well, I mean, that's the thing, Pandora. Think about some of the players that went undrafted in this past draft. Swing and a miss. Baleen Curtis. Lasers, I'm telling you right now, ship out Baleen Curtis.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34.
Mrs. 17 said, Spysack on the call with you. Thank you for joining us here in Week 5, Day 1 action. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join us in the Discord for everything SSBL related and links to all of these Excel sheets that I'm working off of. That's a walk.
Now batting.
Now here's Galileo Cat.
Fielder number 18.
Right to Cherry Jew. Throw to second in time. Oh no!
Now
Taco Burns.
second baseman number 50.
This is turning into Bad News Bears. Right side dive. Oh no! Stop it! Stop it! Just stop. It's not funny anymore. It's not funny.
Now batting.
Roglands misses that. That'll go down as a triple because he did not touch it. So note to you, Pandora. That's a triple. That is a triple. No touch on the ball. Popped up. Hank Murphy is there. That'll be the first out of the inning. And that what sucks there is that's all earned runs for Hank Murphy as well.
Fielder number 21.
It's funny because they are fielding wrongly. Oh my gosh, that's right at the middle. It's going to be 11-2 Walkers.
Now
Here is Dallas, Texas. Hey, you know what? In all of this, Dallas, Texas is only 1 for 3.
12.
Popped up behind the plate. Right side, Taco Burns is there. Throw to first is in time. Once again, if there's anything to take from this is that Dallas, Texas is 1 for 4 today.
Number 32.
Kip Shaw, 2 walks, 0 for 2. Yeah, 2 times speed, and then I don't know if you know the JK and L tricks. If you hit L, it'll advance 30. By the way, if you're watching on Twitch, if you go, if you stop watching this right now, go to our Twitch page and pull up this live stream and start from the beginning. You can skip through 30 seconds at a time by hitting L. I don't know if you knew that.
Now batting.
That's a third walk of the day to Kip Shaw. And now here's Wingspan Wackett. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 7th. You already knew that. Didn't need to mansplain it, but just thought you should know. Want to help. Trying to be a buddy. Left side. Cherry Jew. Throw to first in time. Walkers get 3. Head to the top of the 8th inning. Plaintiff top of the order. Due up.
Now batting. The left fielder number 20.
Thank you, Raiders, for the follow. Raiderez for the follow. And Heg Z77 for the follow. Farabane for the follow as well. Went Plaintiff. Popped up. This one right side and right before Jimmy Bruiser. Jimmy Bruiser has locked in speed, fielding, and arm. Why is he not diving there? He's not going to pull a Rog Lance. Speaking of which, over 3 Rog Lance is getting checked for Elvis Riggs. All right, here's what I'm saying. Elvis Riggs, he's a season 1. Everyone look at this boy and consider reaching out to lasers and offering for him. Let's we are only as strong as our weakest link in this league. All right?
Now batting.
Cherry Drew. Yeah, you can skip 30 cuz some of the at-bats take forever. And then just go back a little bit. Still takes forever. By the way, Whitney, I'm not going to have you cast at all next week. That way focus is only on stats.
Steve Wright.
And a square can't cast this week. If that means I'm doing 3, then I do 3, 1-2, pops into left side. I'll drop down for a single bomber special. Just offer you anything for half of those people.
The first baseman,
Let's do an act of kindness, everyone. An act of kindness. You tell me that you couldn't use an Elvis Riggs here. You tell me. Yeah, I'm talking to you, manager. You're telling me that you can't use an Elvis Riggs in your lineup somewhere? Well, we're Pasto. We're talking about what, like the capital that the Wranglers have. Bailing Curtis, season 2. Someone offer for Bailing Curtis. Just humble, by the way, locked in at 87 pitches. Only that 2-run blip inning. One-two count. Right side, that one is through. Runner will not come home as that's, I mean, look at that arm on Bruiser when he's locked in. So that will load the bases for Woden Wang. 2 outs. He is 0 for 3.
Steve Wright.
No, you're not getting Will Freishak. Will Freishak will never leave the Dragons. Right side, this one is foul. Woden Wang coming into today is 8 for 29. Besides Drew Heaven, he is one of the best bats on this team. In fact, he is the best bat besides Carl Scott, and he just grounded out to wingspan racket. Bottom of the 8th inning here. Eddie Ortiz, Severus Sevi, Cycle, Shernley due up. Folger Homebrew will come to us. Look at Folger Homebrew. Not amazing stats. You're telling me no one here could use a Folger Homebrew on their side? You're telling me that Folger Homebrew is the worst starting right fielder in the league out of 20? He's not starting, but like he could, or as a bench player. All I'm saying is if you think that you are too good to trade for a Ron Fielders player, shame on you. Look at that throw by Taco Burns. Great throw by Taco Burns there. Here is Severus Sevi, Cycle, Shernley. 0 for 2 today, 2 walks. Oh, don't do that. This ball is hit well into center. Caught by Carl Scott for the second out. Large Marge, I know you're not being serious. If it was 4 first-round picks and Wanda Cosmo, of course I'm going to take that for Will Freishak. But it's like, it's just, listen, I know that, like, listen, I'm not, here's what I'm saying. I am not the Skulls. This one is jacked deep into center, tracking back at the track, at the wall! It's out of here! 432 feet, Galileo Cat, welcome to the Walkers!
Batting, the second baseman, number 15.
3 earned runs for Hank Murphy today. Anyways, what I was going to say is I'm not the Skulls. I don't trade away my franchise pieces at willy-nilly. Yes, so Pasta, what happened is it wasn't really a triple. It was called Rog Lance dived in, and it was such a bad dive that he didn't even touch the ball. And so it was counted as a triple. Top of the 9th inning, 3 outs remain. Out number 1 there. Tumblo trying to make it all the way through here, and that will actually do it for Ty Sasso. Ty Sasso, who had a horrible first game of the season, has been phenomenal for this Walker squad ever since. Michael Cox, throw to first in time. 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 44.
Yeah, Elder Galileo Cat has 2 home runs, and Rowan Baloney continues to suck. That one's through the right side. Wait, was that a hit for Curtis?
Now batting,
Was that a hit for Bailing Curtis?
number 24.
Did Bailing Curtis just have a hit? Right side, Jimmy Bruiser's there. That will do it for the game. Lasers, at least I had a chance at making playoffs. 12-2, your final score here. 10 to say, honestly, Wrongfielders did pretty well against Jess Tumblo. Just all the hits that the Walkers scored. Just couldn't beat that out. Bailey, third round pick, Curtis. Someone message Lasers right now and trade for Bailey and Curtis, okay? Bailey Curtis, hey, you're interested in Bailey Curtis? She is now, get this, 3 for 24 this season. That's a 125 average. And also has 5 strikeouts. Dallas, Texas, 1 for 4. Galileo Catman, 2 for 4, 2 home runs. 3 RBI, 1 walk. Welcome to the Walkers. And then Jimmy Bruiser coming from the bench. Had himself a pretty decent game as well. Pitching wise, I mean, Rustin Hopper, 700 runs in 2 innings. Hank Murphy did the best that he could. Honestly, not too bad, all given. And those earned runs really shouldn't count against him because that was Roglance just being an idiot. Jess Tumblo will get the win. 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, and 8.1 innings of action. Galileo Cat, first game with the Walkers. He's your star of the game. And then Jimmy Bruiser from the bench. He's your second. Eddie Ortiz rounds it out. Well, we're halfway through today. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we've got Cyclones and Ball Players. You're watching the SSPL right here on Twitch.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
close your eyes, seek paradise. Won't change your mind, can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice. I want it all, just for the night. I live it out like I'll never die. I lose my head in the starry skies. Can't tame me down, I feel so alive. Back down, only one way out. I let you run my life, now you won't get me down. Untamed, guess I lost my mind. You turned me inside out, no one can stop me now. So turn up the light, turn up the light. This is what I waited for, 'cause the clock keeps
Guys, I got an ice cream. It's like a Pop-Tarts brown sugar cinnamon type deal. It's really good. We are heading to the Emerald Diamond. Cyclones at ball players. Edwards versus Floral. Fitzmagic, of course, injured. And so Floral will get the start here for the ball players. Gretchen Floral. And Whitney, tell me if I'm wrong to do this, but I'm pretty sure this is what's supposed to happen. Floral's supposed to start.
Number 29.
Dang it, I keep on forgetting to do this. I'm forgetting on to get the stats. This is a leadoff hit there.
Now batting the center fielder, number 14.
Jet County goes down. Ball players, Cyclones. All right, here we go. Jet County was batting .429 heading into today. Here is Doug Kelly, who's batting .314 this season, .214 average.
Take your base.
And that'll be a walk.
Now batting the catcher, number 10.
You're the most overrated thing on this earth, Whitney. Oh, yeah. Right to Murph Kelly. Throw to second in time to throw to first. Dragon special. We also have multiple mods that could do this too.
Now batting the shortstop, number 38.
That one is right up the middle.
Now batting the center fielder, number 16. Break. No.
All right. Probably didn't get much from it. So, Murph Kelly, who led things off, was batting 7 for 19, and then Henry Shelton, he gets rung up there. He is batting 9 for 24, .375. Here is Rick Taylor Stick. The rookie is batting 8 for 22 this season, .364 average. Runner takes top for a second. The throw is not in time.
That's up. Ball four. Take your
A
base.
walk for Taylor Stick.
Now
Brings up
batting
Matthias Black.
third baseman.
He's batting 9 for 22 this season, .409 average.
Nope, high.
Have a look at the stats of Kyle Edwards. Pitched nearly a full game, 8 2/3. In his first game, only 4 hits, 1 earned run given up, 7 strikeouts.
Ball inside. Strike three. You're out.
And he gets rung up there.
Now batting the left fielder, number 6. That's inside.
That one right to Timberwoods. Ball players turn, but don't get anything from it.
Now batting the third baseman, number 17.
Woody Arbor. Batting 500 this season, and he gets rung up there. 4th strikeout against Woody Arbor this season. Brings up Spool Thomas Jr. He is 2 for 16. 125. Those are Bailey Curtis numbers. This ball is hit well in the right center. No longer Bailey Curtis numbers as he's got a double. He's going for 3. 1-out triple for Spool Thomas Jr. That brings up Sebastian Angelo.
Ball inside. No. Foul.
Sebastian Angelo.
That's inside.
He's batting 415 this season, 267. This one is deep into left, tracking back out the track and off of the wall. RBI double, and the Cyclones strike first.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7.
Timberwoods.
Inside.
Batting 2 for 13 this season. Couple runs though to first in time for the second out.
Now batting the left.
Smash
fielder,
Perkins, 1 for 14, 071 batting average.
Ball inside.
Got one hit, a home run though.
Foul ball. Strike. Ball high. Strike 3.
And he gets rung up there. Pasa, that wasn't jacked.
Now
Jacked are only for when I miscall home runs and actual home runs.
number.
And here is homer runs. I did not plan that.
Outside.
He is 1 for 20 this season. A hot diggity 0.50 batting average. Popped up left side. Caught by Smash Perkins to make that 1 for 21.
The right.
Here is Nathan Tucker.
Number 40.
5 for 17 this season. 294 batting average.
That's up.
3 walks, 2 strikeouts.
Right. No. Foul ball.
Right side, foul. Full count, 1 out to Nathan Tucker. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there.
Now batting.
Pandora, when you watch it all this time. Here is Terry Thunder.
Strike.
6 for 17 this season, 353 batting average.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. 4th strikeout of the season for Terry Thunder. But to the top of 3rd, still a 1-0 Cyclones lead.
The designated
Jabron Lames,
number 19.
3 for 14 this season, 214 average.
Strike.
And that one will get through the left side. Brings up Jet County. Back to the top of the order.
29. Strike. No, that's low.
Popped up behind the left side here. Caught by Black.
Now batting
Here is
the
Doug
center
Kelly.
fielder, number 14. Strike.
Popped up right side. Plenty of time, plenty of room, and making the catch is Tucker. 2 gone.
Now batting the catcher, number 10.
Oh shoot, what was the score of the second game? 11-2?
Strike. Ball inside. Ball low.
Oh, 12-2.
Ball
Right to Murph Kelly, the throw to first in time. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Shipwright, top of the order, 2 up for the ball players. This game is the battle of the movable object versus the stoppable force. So true. These are two teams. Cyclones are much better than their record would indicate, given their hitting. It tails off. We were talking about this on Rig. Their hitting really tails off towards the end. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there.
Now batting. The
Wow. Dean wants the ball players to win.
38. That's
Billy
inside.
Shipwright, by the way, was 2 for 14 coming up to that plate.
Outside.
Murph Kelly now
Ball four. Take your base.
earns himself a walk.
Now batting. The
Here is Harry Shelton.
fielder, number 16.
Struck out first time up.
That's inside. Strike.
Runner takes out for a second, called hit and run. Works out. 2 gone now, runner at second, and here is Rick to the stick,
Baseman, number 23.
or translated from Spanish, Rick of the Stick.
That's down. Ball inside.
Rio count to De La Stick. That one's up the middle, and the ball players will look to take the lead here. The throw, or not to look to tie, actually. Got excited.
Batting. The third.
Rick of the Stick, RBI single, and we're tied at 1. Here is Matthias Black.
Strike.
Pasta, you like the of the stick?
Strike.
I didn't take 5 years of Spanish for nothing.
No.
Popped up, left side. And caught by Woods, but the ball players get one. Was at the top of the 4th. 4, 5, 6 due up for the Cyclones.
Now batting. The third baseman, number 17.
Floral in her, I mean, here's what's going to happen to Gretchen Floral. Gretchen Floral will go from here. Basically, once Fitzmagic is back, we'll go immediately back to the free agency list. Caught by Nathan Tucker for the first out.
Now batting. The second baseman.
So far in her, what might be her only appearance in season 6, has pitched 3.2 innings, given up 3 hits,
Now batting. The right fielder, number 20.
an earned run, a walk, and struck out 2.
Strike.
Pitch count at 50 here in the top of the 4th.
No. Outside. Strike.
Whole lot better than Russ and Hopper did, that's for sure.
Ball inside.
Full count, 2 outs here, top of the 4th inning. Swung on, picked up by a homer run, so the first in time. 1, 2, 3 go. The Cyclones led to the bottom of the 4th. Barker runs, Tucker due up.
Now batting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying for a free agency pitcher coming in like that. Toby Barker, I don't think I was able to discuss his stats.
Strike.
Barker is 5 for 20 this season, batting .250. 4 walks, 4 strikeouts,
Take your base.
and that'll be 5 walks.
Now batting.
Here is homer runs.
Second baseman, number 12. Inside.
Edwards doing a little bit hazy on the pitch count here. Not the end of the world, but still a lot.
Strike.
1, 2. Left side, that's foul. That'd be dope, Pasta. Checking on the runner at first. Fouled off. Left side. Arbor is there.
Now
1 gone. Here is Nathan Tucker.
the right fielder, number 40. Strike. That's up.
Popped up right side. This is foul. Will the fielder get there in time? No.
Ball inside.
2-2 count.
Off the plate.
Misses.
Strike three.
And he gets rung up there.
Now batting.
Here is Terry Thunder.
Hitter. Number
As Kyle Edwards is approaching 70 pitches here in the bottom of the fourth.
foul ball.
69 pitches for him. Here is the 70th.
Ball inside.
Terry Thunder 0 for 1 today. Left side, that one's through. Terry Thunder with a 2-out single. Brings up Curly Shipwright.
The catcher. Number 5.
He is 2 for 15 this season with a home run.
Strike.
Fouled off early. 1-2 count. 76 pitch from Kyle Edwards. Misses outside.
That's inside.
Checks inside, full count. Runners will take, and that'll be a walk. And that will load the bases for top of the order, Murph Kelly.
Number 38.
Great opportunity here for the ball players to take the lead.
Off the plate.
Kyle Edwards needs to try and pitch himself out of this jam here.
That's down.
He's given up 4 walks today. It's a 3-1 count. Doesn't have anywhere to put him. That was a ball! And it was swung on, and Kyle Edwards gets out of it. That was ball 4 that Murph Kelly just swung at. And instead of a 2-1 ball players lead, 2 outs, bases loaded, it's 1-1 heading to the top of the 5th.
That's inside. Nope, high.
2-1 count. Fouled up behind the or in front of the plate rather.
Out.
And Floral merges through Shipwright,
The left.
who makes the catch.
Number 27.
Smash Perkins. Right to homer run, so to first in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Jabron
the
Lames.
designated hitter, Number 19.
Right to homer run, so to first in time. 1-2-3 go the Cyclones. Led to the bottom of the 5th. It's a 1-1 game. Shelton De La Stick, Black due up.
Now batting. The center fielder. Number 60. Strike. Ball inside. Strike. Strike three.
And he gets rung up there.
Now
Shelton goes down swinging, and here is Rick of the Stick.
number 23. Ball inside.
And of the Stick has got himself another hit. Here is Matthias Black,
Third base.
0 for 2 today.
Number 27.
Kyle Edwards approaching 90 pitches through only 4.1 innings of work. This ball is hit deep into center, but at the warning track, and making the grab is Doug Kelly. 2 gone. And here is Toby Barker.
Left fielder. Number 6. Strike.
Will probably be Edwards' last batter here.
Strike.
He's approaching 100 pitches very soon.
Ball high. Off the plate.
And with the 97th pitch, fouls it up. Or rather, hits it into center. Doug Kelly is there, flied out. Led to the top of the 6th inning, top of the order, due up for the Cyclones.
Now batting the first baseman, number 29. Strike.
Jet County 0 for 2 today. Probably the scariest hitter to face in the entire league.
Ball inside. Foul ball.
This one fouled up left side. Coming in from short is Murph Kelly for the out.
Now batting. The
Now
center
is
fielder,
Doug Kelly. Are Murph
number
Kelly and Doug Kelly related? I'm assuming they are. Does anyone know that? Into right, deep, tracking back, but making the catch at the warning track is Tucker for the second out. Yeah, no, that's what we were saying, Josh,
number 10.
is for a spot appearance, I mean, honestly, is doing better than Kyle Edwards. Because her pitch count, as she's locked in, she will probably get through this 6th inning here, and Kyle Edwards will probably have only gone through 5. He'll probably get substituted out.
Take your base.
Here is Woody Arbor, 0 for 2 today.
Number 17.
Floral still locked in.
No. Foul. Outside.
That one up the middle, right past the glove of Murph Kelly. Runner will head to third. Will get there safely in time. And now runners at the corners. 2 outs, and here's Spool Thomas Jr. Floral still locked in.
Inside.
Thomas Jr. had a triple earlier in the game. This is to the right side. That one will get through. And Floral is now becoming the losing pitcher.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Sebastian Angelo.
Now
And that will do it for Floral. And oh no, it's Illa Page.
7.
Of all the pitchers
Strike.
in the ball players bullpen, they choose Illa Page. This ball hit well into left, and making the grab is Toby Barker. Thank the Lord. Well, it's at the bottom of the 6th. Runs Tucker and Thunder due up. Cyclones have a 1-run lead.
Batting. The second. Now pitching. Number 57.
And Kyle Edwards leaves the game as a winning pitcher. So if the Cyclones hold on, he would move to 2-0 on the season.
Out.
Caught by Donald McDonaldson.
Now batting. The right fielder. Number 40.
Piaggi. Right side, what an amazing grab by Spool Thomas Jr. Throw to first in time. As we'll have a look at the stats of Donald McDonaldson. Through 3 innings of work so far this season, has given up 4 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts.
Strike.
Just his 2nd appearance all season. Bouncer right to Arbor, throw to first in time. 1, 2, 3 go the ball players. We'll head to the top of the 7th. Bottom of the order due up for the Cyclones.
Now batting. The shortstop.
1 for 23. Yeah, those are Bailey and Curtis numbers, man. Here is the cursed man. Go to first in time. Didn't Homer Runs have some issues with fielding? Was that in spring training?
No. Low.
Smash Perkins into center. That gets right in front of Harry Shelton. Smash Perkins has a hit.
Now batting.
And here's Jabron Lames.
Hitter. Number 19.
Perkins actually moves with that hit
Outside.
to 2 for 16 for the season. Nope, that's not the way the math works. 2 for 17 this season. Into left, caught for the 2nd out. It is amazing given some of the hitters on these squads. I mean, Jet County's over 3 today.
Number 29.
And he's facing Illa Page. Illa Page.
That's inside.
1-2 count. Right to Matthias Bite to throw to first in time. Ball players, 7th inning stretch. I want to thank everyone for coming in here for week 5, day 1 action. 5 sec on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join the Discord to find out schedules, rosters, rankings, and everything else SSBL rated. That one is to the light side. That'll be a leadoff single for the ball players. And here is Murph Kelly back to the top of the order.
Number 38. That's inside.
Shipwright is aboard.
Inside.
Paagi. Ila Paagi.
Strike.
3-1 count. This one is to the right side. Back-to-back singles for the ball players. Kelly is now locked in, and now here is Harry Shelton.
Number 16.
0 for 3 today.
That's inside.
Great opportunity here for the ball players to get back into this game.
No. Strike.
2-2.
You're out.
Swing and a miss. He gets hung up there. Not a great day if your name is Harry Shelton. Here is Rick up the stick, 2 for 2, and Bean Machine will come in to pinch run for Shipwright. So, I think this is a crucial opportunity, which it is. The pressure is mounting. Up the stick is 2-2 today.
Nope. High.
Into right. This one will drop down. That is a single, and that is a tie ball game.
Now batting.
2-2. Kelly moves to third.
Number 27. That's down.
Rick Dillastick gets on to first of this third single of the day, and here is Matthias Black. 0 for 3 today. 1 out.
Strike. Ball inside.
Full count. Infield is in. Not even playing the Dragon special. Caught by Timberwoods for the second out. Why are they not in a
Batting. The left.
I mean,
Number
Black is a little bit fast, but probably would want to get the Dragon special there. This one is into left center, Timberwoods. Timberwoods in between a sliding Doug Kelly and whoever is in left for the Cyclones makes the grab.
now batting. The center fielder.
Here is Doug Kelly.
14.
Beam Machine comes in to catch.
No, outside. Strike. Ball high.
3-1 count, and here is the BB prone.
Ball four. Take your base.
Misses the zone just barely.
Now batting.
And now Diligence with the pressure full up.
Off the plate.
Runner at first, nobody out, pressure all the way up. Diligence 0 for 2 today. Check on the runner at first.
Strike.
Here is the K-Dot active.
Outside.
Watch this, if this is a ball. Watch what Illa Page's stats become if this is a ball. Runner takes off for a second. Called hit and run. Diligence will step on the bag. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Woody Arbor, runner in scoring position. 1 for 3 today.
Nope.
Runner takes off for third. The throw is not in time. Runner at third.
No.
Infield is in. 3-0.
Ball four.
And that's a walk. 4-pitch walk from Page. From Paagi.
The second.
And here is, let's call it what it is, Cycle Watch Spool Thomas Jr. He's got a single, he's got a triple. And that one, left side right in front of Barker, and they're gonna get the runner at second! Oh, runner didn't know whether or not it was gonna be caught.
20.
So 2 gone, the go-ahead run does come through. Spool Thomas Jr. with an RBI single. 3-2 Cyclones, and here's Sebastian Angelo.
Right.
Here is K-Dud. Right back to Ella Page. So the Cyclones go ahead by 1. Runs Tucker Thunder due up.
Now batting.
Imagine if the ball players go ahead here.
Number 12.
Page is substituted out and she becomes the winning pitcher. Who knows? They could tie up the game as this one is into right, and Homer Runs is now 1 for 24 this season. Nathan Tucker will sit down. Titus Saxon will come in. It's only a 1-run game, Pasta. He could easily go to extras. Left side, caught by Woody Arbor for the second out. And now Terry Thunder.
Designated hitter. Number 9.
Into center. 1, 2, 3 go the ball players. We'll head to the 9th inning. It's a 1-run game. Bottom of the order due up for the Cyclones.
Now batting the shortstop.
Well, now he can't get the cycle because, well, not that he can't get the cycle, but he has 2 singles and a triple. It didn't get a double there.
Nope, high.
This ball is hit deep into right, but at the track is Saxton, who stayed in at right field after coming into pinch hit.
Number 27.
Smash Perkins now. We'll see if they stick with Page for the rest of this game. That would be crazy if the ball players only used Floral and Page for this game. And then walked it off in the bottom of the 9th. Hey, Dud. Swing and a miss! Smash Perkins! What are you doing?
The designated hitter. Now.
And that will do it for Ella Page. Adrian Walker, the long reliever, will come in. RIP, because that means that if the ball players walk this off, Ella Page won't be the winning pitcher. But De La Stick steps on the bag. 1, 2, 3 go the Cyclones. Bean Machine and top of the order do it for the ball players. They're out heading the Cyclones 7-6.
Number.
Donald McDonaldson needs 3 outs. Up first is Bean Machine. So far this season, Bean Machine is 1 for 4. He's got a 3-1 count here, and he earns a walk, a leadoff walk. 1 swing away,
Now batting.
but walking this off is a locked-in
Number 40.
Murph Kelly. Nori Aru will come in.
That's outside.
Funnily enough, if Aru gives up a home run here, he will be the losing pitcher. Quickly 3-0. He's got to find the zone first. Finds the inside corner.
All four.
Back-to-back walks. The tying run is at second, and it's a tense Harry Shelton. He has struck out twice. He is 0 for 4 today. And he has a 1-1 count. The pressure is all the way up. Cyclones have a 3-2 lead. This one into center right. That's going to score 1, and that could score 2. Run him around third, and the ball players walk it off. Death, where is your sting? Gretchen Floral, Ella Page, the aces of the day. The ball players walk it off. Four, 3, your final score. 8 hits to 6. 3 for 3 for Rick De La Stick. Thunder and Shipwright also getting hits in there. Harry Shelton, when it mattered most, Harry Shelton had 3 strikeouts. He was 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, comes up to bat in the 9th inning and has a 2 RBI triple to win it all. That was a triple at the end, too. Spool Thomas Jr., 2 for 4. Is Pandora still here, or did he turn off the stream? I still see him in the names. Gretchen Floral, 5 innings. I mean, if this is the only thing that we see of her in season 6, here's the thing. There will probably be more injured pitchers. Also, I mean, the Serpents. Dean, I don't know if you're here. Dean isn't here, but someone let Dean know he needs to make a call up. Or no, I don't. He has pitchers that he can call up. Never mind. But if this is the only thing that we see of Floral, she will have pitched only 2 earned runs, 5 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts against the Cyclones. Illa Page, 3 innings of work, only 1 hit given up, and only 2 walks. Adrian Walker gets the win. Nori Aru gets the loss. Pandora, he said, I left. Rick De La Stick, your first star. Spool Thomas Jr., Murph Kelly, your stars. Well, don't go anywhere. Oh yeah, I saw you did call up Raimundo Jackman. I'll make that change for you, Whitney. I've made changes for all the trades and stuff, so I'll make sure to give that to you. Don't go anywhere. We get back. We have the game of the day. Angels at Wildcats for control of the division. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the SSBL right here on Twitch. Time for our game of the day. Angels at Wildcats. Northwest versus Mess. Battle for control of the division. So glad to have you with us here. Let's take a look at the stats for Becky Mess in her 1 start this season. 7.2 innings pitched, 5 hits given up, no earned runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. That's what the Angels have to get through. And leading things off is Blair Tobloom. 7 for 17 this season, batting .412. 2 home runs. And now 3 walks.
Now batting. The
Here is Scarlett Buchanan, 2 for 14 this season, 143 average. Right, the diving Whitney, not going to get the second in time, but gets the runner at first.
now batting.
Brings up Tina Tygo, 3 for 14 this season, 214 average, 5 walks for her. And that's to the left side. That was an interesting attempt there by Baldwin to dive for that.
Now batting.
So Tygo is aboard, runners on the corners, and here is Neuenmuller, 3 for 14 this season, 214 average. To the right side, Fury throw to first in time. 2 gone. Runner does score, so 1-0 Angels, and here is Gwen mic drop. Mic drop is 2 for 16 this season, 125 average, right to Whitney, the throw to first in time. Angels get a 1-0 lead, led to the bottom of the first inning. Porter's Sluggington need to up, but first a look at Pacifica Northwest, Season 5, first round pick. 7.1 innings pitched in her start. 5 hits, no earned runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts for her. Both Messam Northwest were 2 of the 3 pitchers who have pitched at least 7 innings, who came in with a 0 ERA. And this one is hit deep into center, but at the track is making the catch. Mic drop.
Now batting. The first baseman. Number.
Porter, by the way, was 5 for 12, 417 average, and here's Bash Sluggington. 5 for 18 this season, 278 average. By the way, that last game was 4-3, right? A walk to Sluggington.
Now batting. The shortstop. Number 5.
Here is Whitney. 5 for 18 this season, 275 average, 278 average. And he gets rung up there for the 4th time this season. Whitney goes down on strikes. And now here is Alan Hiker, 5 for 16 this season, 313 average. And he gets run up there. Back-to-back strikeouts for Northwest led to the top of the 2nd inning. Alicia Woody lead things off. She's the hitting leader for the Angels, along with Blair Tolbloom. 7 for 17 this season, 412 average. 2 home runs for her as well. 1-2 count. This is outside. Right to Whitney, the throw to first, in time.
Now batting. The second
Here is Olivia Martinelli,
team.
7 for 18 this season, 389 average. This one hit well into right. They're judging it off of the wall. And that was a great read by Rig Porter. Wow, it's a double for Martinelli, but that was an amazing read.
The shortstop. Number 1.
That might have been the best read I've ever seen off of that wall. D. Nicky, 5 for 17 this season, 294 average. Full count. And a walk to Nikki. So runners on first and second for Bianca Evergreen.
Number 19.
Well, what's Rig Porter's fielding? Go look up Rig Porter's fielding, huh? Evergreen is 4 for 12 this season, 333 average. Right to Emmett Fury. Throw to second in time. Throw to first. It's going to be a Dragon Special 4-6-3. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Fury, Jimbo, Baldwin due up for the Wildcats.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 31.
Emmett Fury. Batting 3 for 14 this season. 214 average. 2-2 count. Fouled off. Full count. And this is a blooper. Nice catch by D. Nicky over the shoulder.
The center.
And here is Bobby Jimbo, who is 2 for 17 this season. 118 average. And that's right to Martinelli. Throw to first in time. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rustin Baldwin.
number 30.
2 for 13 this season. 154 average. Man, these Wildcat hitters aren't that great. Oh, tough jump care by Tygo. The throw to first in time. Tina Tygo, a god. Well, that's the top of the third. Toblin, Buchanan, Tygo due up.
The left fielder, number 16.
One, two. And she gets rung up there.
Now
Brings up Scarlett
batting,
Buchanan.
the hitter, number 10.
Two, 1 hit right to Whitney. Throw to first in time. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Brings
the
up
third
Tina
baseman,
Tygo.
number 23.
Swings out a ball in the turn. Oh, what a time by Becky Matt. Oh, that was just horrendous fielding.
Baseman, number 2.
So, board on an error. Here's Neuenmuller. Two, 1 count. And a walk. So runners on first and second, 2 outs. And here is Gwen mic drop.
Fielder, number 5.
Popped up. Fury. Makes the grab. Angels threatened. Don't get anything from it. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Chico Island, Bailey Smith, Rig Porter due up for the Wildcats.
Now batting,
Here is the
fielder,
batting leader for the Wildcats, Chico Island, 8 for 16 this season, 500 average. Right to Tygo, throw to first in time, 1 gone.
now batting,
Bailey Smith,
number
2 for 8 this season, 250 average. Aki, did you have someone else catching for some of the games this season? In foul territory, caught by Pacifica Northwest.
2. Now batting, the right
How does Bailey Smith only have 8 at-bats? Oh. Bailey Smith has 7 walks this season. Only outdone by Rig Porter, who has 8. That one right up the middle by Rig Porter. So runner on first, 2 gone. Here is Bash Sluggington.
25.
One, two. Swing and a miss. He gets rung up there. Well, to the top of the fourth, Woody Martinelli Nicky due up for the Angels.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3.
The numbers will change. Because stats aren't as impactful anymore. As she gets rung up there.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13.
That one right through the right side there. Bobby Jimbo makes the throw to second, not in time, but double.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 1.
As in this halfway point. It will be changed for this halfway point. Left side. Got by Baldwin.
Now batting, the
Bianca
right
Evergreen.
fielder, number 19.
Oh my gosh, does anyone see that guy behind home plate spazzing out? Got by Fury. To the bottom of the fourth, knee hiker Fury due up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5.
Yeah, it's happening to him. Look where the right pole is there in the middle, basically where Whitney is vertically, and look just to the right of it. There's a guy who's an Angels fan who has the blue and the light blue spazzing out. Oh my gosh, I can't unsee the stick arms now. And a walk.
Now batting,
Here's Alan Hiker.
hitter,
Even in like those off ones, it still looks off. It is a packed house here in Tiger Den for this matchup. 0-2 count to Hiker. Through the right side. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Best opportunity for the Wildcats so far today. And here is Emmett Fury.
baseman, number 31.
Why are there a lot of Angels fans behind home plate? That doesn't make sense. Three one count. And that's a walk for Fury. That'll load the bases. Nobody out. And here is Bobby Jimbo. The worst batter by stats this season for the Wildcats. 2 for 18, pops this up. He'll be 2 for 19. Infield fly called? Infield fly called.
Now batting,
Infield fly called.
number 30.
That one's right to D. Nicky, 2 gone. Bases loaded, nobody out to 2 out. And now here is Chico Island.
28.
Wicked, shut up. And the Wildcats load the bases with nobody out and get nothing from it.
Now batting, the left
Wiggin doesn't say anything at all, and then the first thing he says is it was in the infield, mate. Blair Tobloom. Right to Fury for first out.
now batting, the designated hitter,
Wiggin, do you see the spazzy guy? high by Whitney. Throw to first. Not in time. Beat out.
Now
Yeah.
batting, the third baseman, number 23.
Tina Tygo, 2 for 2 today. It is very hypnotizing. Yeah, that's true. We think it's a whole guy. Full count. Popped up foul. Well, then don't watch it, Pasta. Swing and a miss. She gets swung up there.
Now batting, the
Brings up Neuenmuller.
number 2.
Runner takes off for a second. The throw is in the dirt, not in time. But yeah, it is a shirt. That one through the right side, and that will be an RBI single. Angels go up by 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One mic drop. Stolen base ends up working out there. That looks like a, don't stare at it too long, but that actually looks like a Wildcat logo. That is a Wildcat logo. And yet it's spamming the light blue of the Angels. That's crazy. Runner takes off for second on the full count. It'll do it again. Swing and a miss. She gets rung up there. Head to the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Angels.
Now batting, the catcher, number
Talk about a fair weather fan.
2.
Right side, Neuenmuller. Throw to Pacific Northwest, steps on the bag for the first out.
Now batting,
Here is top of the order, Rig Porter.
fielder, number 3.
And that's gonna be extra bases for Rig Porter. Oh, it's just a single. Nice job there by Gwen Maitrop. That easily could have been a double. Maitrop able to stop it in front. Now here is Bash Sluggington.
Number 20.
One swing away from tying the game. This one deep into right. That one's off of the wall. Right to Maitrop. The throw to the cutoff. It'll be an RBI double, and it's 2-1 now.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 5.
In order to be a joke, it has to be funny. Whitney. Sorry, Pasta, I had to. Through the right side. Runner will stay at third, so runners on the corners, 1 out.
Now
They're
batting,
getting to Pacifica Northwest here, and here is Alan Hiker.
number 22.
That one is through, and we have ourselves a tie ball game. 1 out, 2-2 the score. Runners on first and second, and here is Emmett Fury.
Baseman, number 31.
Fury is 3 for 15 this season. 200 average. He does have 7 walks, but still. Man, a lot of these Wildcats have a lot of walks. Porter, Smith, and Fury alone have 21 walks this season. Right side, that's deep. Evergreen is there to make the catch. Runner will tag and head to third.
Now batting,
And now here is Bobby Jimbo. Junita Mans will come in for relief of Northwest. Only 4.2 innings for Northwest. Interesting call here. The 2 for 19 Jimbo. And make that 2 for 20. Wildcats tie it up, though. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Woody, Martinelli, D. Nicky all due up for the Angels.
Now batting, the catcher.
Yeah, very early pull there. Especially given the Angels don't have the best bullpen. Best, though, is also up to 80 pitches through the first 5 innings. Up the middle, Whitney, vacuum glove, throw to first in time. 1 gone, and here is Martinelli, 2 doubles.
Number 13.
A diving Rustin Baldwin, throw to first in time.
Now batting, the short.
Here is D. Nicky.
Number 1.
Popped up behind the plates. Stays in. Caught by Smith. 1, 2, 3. Go the Angels. Head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Baldwin, Island, Smith due up for the Wildcats.
The third baseman. Number 30.
Tygo, throw to first. In time for the first out.
Now batting.
Chico Island came in today batting 500.
28.
Right to Martinelli, throw to first in time, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
And Bailey Smith.
Number 2.
That one up the middle. Martinelli, throw to first. 1, 2, 3. Go the Wildcats. A quick 6th inning. We head to the 7th. Evergreen, top of the order, due up for the Angels.
Now batting, the right fielder. Number 19.
Popped up into shallow right. That one wasn't called infield fly. There's also no runners on base, but still.
Left fielder.
Toblum.
16.
Hit deep into center, tracking back, and at the wall is Bobby Jimbo. Nearly a home run.
Now batting, the designated.
Instead, it's a double, and now here's Buchanan. That will do it for Mets. Hal Oldman will come in. Oh, I didn't do the stats for Janina Mance. Oldman, 8 innings of work so far this season, 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 home run given up, 5.62 ERA, 1.25 whip. 3-1 count here. Diving Whitney, nice stop there. The throw to first is in time.
Now batting,
2 gone. Here is Tina Tygo.
number 23.
Three-0. And they will intentionally walk Tygo
Now batting,
to instead face Neuenmuller. Don't know how much better that is. Well, clearly they know more than I do. Popped up behind the plate, Bailey Smith makes the grab as we're in the 7th inning stretch. I want to thank everyone for joining in today for Week 5 Day 1 action. I'm Fisac on the call. Make sure that you are following the official SSBL Twitch and join us in our Discord for everything SSBL, schedules, stats, ratings, all in our Discord. Right to Tygo, throw to first in time for the first out.
now batting, the first baseman. Number
And while we have a chance here, Janina Mans Only pitched 1 inning so far this season and has 1 strikeout. This one right to Martinelli. Throw to first in time. 2 gone. And now Whitney. That guy's still spazzing back there too. He looks exactly like if you looked like directly above Man's head up near the very, very top row. He looks like exactly like, I'm pretty sure that's the same character except with like blonde hair. And he's wearing a Wildcats. 1, 2, 3, go. The Wildcats led to the top of the 8th. It's a tie game at 2. Mic drop, Woody Martinelli. Glad I called this one the game of the day and not the Dragons Lumberjacks. This one is actually a very close, tight affair. Oh my gosh! What have I done? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's fine, guys. Caught by Fury for the first stop. So, I was freaking out because I thought that another guy was spazzing when it's the same guy. It's just because Hal Ullman's a righty. That's the juxtaposition. What's that supposed to mean, Wigan? This ball is in deep into right and off of the wall. Rick Porter doesn't make the read off of that. That'll be a double. 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13.
And here is Livia Martinelli. 2 doubles today. Right to Sluggington. He'll step on the bag. 2 gone. Runner advances to third. The go-ahead run is at third.
Number 1.
And here is D. Nicky. Emmett Fury makes the stop. The go-ahead run is at third, but doesn't come through. Heart of the order, 2 up for the Wildcats, 2-2 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Alan Hiker. Okay, so now we can see it. So if you look above Junita Man's head, basically almost the top row, there's a guy with like blondish hair. He's wearing a Wildcats shirt, and it's like the same player model as the one that's freaking out, except he actually decided which team he's gonna go with. Right back to the pitcher for the first out.
The second baseman, number
Standing up right now in front of a guy who's clapping. Emmett Fury. This would be a time for him to start getting the hits piled on. And he earns a walk. Here is Bobby Jimbo, 0 for 3 today. This season, 2 for 20. Pressure is full, 1 out. Left side, just foul. This ball is hit deep into right, tracking back at the track, at the wall. It's out of here. Bobby Jimbo, 337 feet. He only has 3 hits this season, but he puts the Wildcats ahead 4-2. Comes through when it's needed. And that was the first hit given up by Junita Mans this season. Was a 2-run home run. Baldwin earns a walk. And now here is Chico Island, 0 for 3 today.
Number 28.
This ball is hit deep into right center. Tracking back, but at the track is the Evergreen for the second out. And now Bailey Smith 0 for 3 today.
Number 2.
2-1 count, runner on first, 2 outs. Wildcats with a 4-2 lead. 3-1. In the dirt, and that'll be another walk for Bailey Smith.
Now batting the right fielder,
Rig Porter.
number 3.
Through the, off of the glove of D. Nicky, and the runner actually holds at third. So the bases are loaded, 2 gone, and here is Bash Sluggington. He has an RBI double today and a walk. Junita Mans is tense. 3-0 count, nowhere to put Sluggington. Right down the middle, 3-1. And that misses high. The Wildcats go ahead another.
Now batting the
It's 5-2, bases loaded, and here is Whitney, and Mans is staying in. Two 2-1 count. The 2-2. Swung on, that one's up the middle. 1 run will score. Runner rounds third, coming home. The throw is not in time, and the Wildcats blow this one open. It's 7-2.
hitter, number 22.
And Junita Mans is still in. She's at 63 pitches. Came into today with only 1 inning pitched, no out or no hits given up. Finally, the slaughter ends. The Wildcats earn 5. We head to the top of the 9th.
Now batting
It
the
used to be, yeah.
number
Wigan is doing affirmations. So Bianca Evergreen, and then top of the order against Hal Oldman. Swing and a miss. She gets swung up there. Wildcats 2 outs away from taking sole lead of the division.
16.
Oldman is locked in. Up the middle. And Toplum's aboard.
Now batting
And here comes Scarlett Buchanan.
hitter, number 10.
Left side, diving attempts there by Chico Island. The runner was holding because they didn't know if it would be caught. And as a result, there are no extra bases given up. Runners on first and second, 1 out, and here is Tina Tygo. Hal Ullman no longer locked in. Right side, that's a single. Runner will stay at third. Bases loaded, 1 out, and here is Sophie Neuenmuller.
Number 2.
1 swing away from making this a 1-run game. Pressure is mounting. 1 swing away from a Dragon special to end it. 3-0 count, nowhere to put Neuenmuller. Right down the middle. And that misses high. A runner comes home. Bases are loaded. One out for Gwen Mitrop. It's a 7-3 game. One swing away from tying it all.
Pitch outside.
1-1. That one drops in strike. 1-2 count. Low just misses the zone. 2-2. Oh no! A big ball onto Mitrop. Had her 0-2.
The catcher, number 3.
It's now 7-4, and Woody is one swing away from putting the Angels ahead. This game is ridiculous. Popped into left. This one is somewhat deep. Caught by Chico Island. Runner will come home. The throw is not in time. So it's 7-5. 2 gone. Runners on first to second. Hal Oldman is tense. And it's Olivia Martinelli. One swing away from winning or from putting the Angels ahead. One swing away from ending the game. Left side, this one is foul. 1-2. Misses outside. 2-2. Infield playing the guard lines. And she gets right up there. Martinelli with a ball right down the middle. Doesn't even swing, and the comeback gets cut short. Wildcats hold on in a wild ride. 7-5 your final score here. Proved to be the game of the day. I can't wait to drop her. Tina Tygo 3 for 4. Buchanan, Toblum, and Martinelli all getting 2 hits. Martinelli had 2 doubles today, Wigan, just so you know. Rick Porter 3 for 5. Whitney and Alan Hiker each getting 2 hits. Judina Mans gets the loss for some inexplicable reason, did not get pulled. Hal Oldman gets the win despite the shaky ending. Player of the game, Bash Sluggington, followed by Sophie Neuenmuller and Bobby Jimbo. Well, that's gonna be it for today. To recap, the Dragons take a huge 12-1 win over the Lumberjacks. The Walkers 12-2 victorious over the Romfielders. And then a pair of close games to end the day as the ball players walk it off 4-3, getting the win off of the pitching of Gretchen Floral and Ilya Page, ? And the Wildcats win with 5 runs in the 8th inning to take control of the division. Whitney is going to be on the call tomorrow, so probably 7 p.m. Central, I think, is the start time for that. And then I'm on the call for Wednesday. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I've been Faisal on the call. And until next time, keep on rigging, everybody.